Hey everybody, it's Marius Mostert here, and I do have the Secret Tackle Box Pro Box for the month of May, and as promised, it's not disappointing. I'm going to do the unboxing here now and show you all the baits that are in this incredible Secret Tackle Box for the month of May, and just tell you a little bit more about the baits, how I would use them, where I would use them, etc. What's nice about the Secret Tackle Box, it comes with a little pamphlet every month telling you as well the value of the box. Now you would pay for this box 499 bucks, and you are guaranteed to get 650 rands worth of tackle or more. This month it's 774 rand. In other words, you are getting 270 rands worth of tackle more than what you actually paid for. The 1 month was over 1,000 rand, so it varies from month to month. So an absolute bargain, and it's great value products. What's also nice about the pamphlet, on each bait, it also gives you a little description on the bait, how it works, how to use it, just a little bit of background, especially for the guys starting off that might not be too familiar with the baits. It's a nice tool to have. Right, let's jump right into it. First item here is by Zman Shroom Micro Finesse Jig. It's a 2-pack. It's the 3/16 ounce. I already took one out there. Now guys, have a look at that. Now that's an absolute micro little jig there. Perfect for the season we are going into. The water temperatures are dropping. It's getting winter now. Just want to show you, there's a trailer hook keeper, a little wire there. Now what's nice about the wire and not the spring, it's good for the Zman plastics, because the Zman plastics do tend to struggle on a spring, but on a little wire like that, it's perfect. So another item in the Secret Tackle Box is this little TRD craw. Now also, once again, what the Secret Tackle Box guys also do is they tend to put baits together that pair well together. So if you would want to put a trailer on this micro finesse jig, this would be the perfect bait to use. Also, the color is good. This is like a watermelon green pumpkin color. I don't know if it gives you the color there. It says green pumpkin, but it's like a very light green pumpkin. That's why I tend to go to the green, to the watermelon as well. And then the color of the TRD craw is the Canada craw. Now Canada craw is like a dark watermelon color, and then it's got like red and gold glitter. It's one of my favorite colors in the Zman range. Just have a look at that beautiful little craw profile there. What's nice about the Zman craw is, obviously, because it's elastic, these little pinches there, they obviously float up. So if you're going to be rigging this on this micro finesse jig, you're going to press it. I might actually just cut a small little piece off there, because the profile might be not realistic enough. But look at that. That's going to basically stick out at the back there. So if you're going to bounce this off the bottom of the lake you're fishing, these little pinches there are just going to dangle up there and grab that bass's attention. This is obviously a great bait to use in dams where there's crawfish, crustaceans, crabs, any sort of crustacean. That's going to do a great job. Don't forget to get yourself that Instinct crustacean spray. I would just give it a dab of that spray as well. It just makes it a bit more natural. Right guys, another little finesse bait there. We've got the Rattler Ned. This is the smelt color. Smelt color it's got like a almost want to say like an Arkansas shiner on the one side, and then it's got like a pearly belly on the other side. If you look at that there, it's not completely Arkansas, it's maybe a little bit darker, a bit more gray, and then on the other side you've got that pearl white belly there, also imitating a small little bait fish. Now this, guys, I would first rig I would use this on is on a little Ned rig. You can use it on a drop shot as well. You can use it on a small little shake head. So this thing comes standard with a little rattle built into the back of it. So if you're going to put it on a little Ned rig, on a little shake head, and you bounce it off the bottom, you're going to constantly hear that little rattle. And I must say, guys, I've had great success on these baits, especially if the fishing is tough and you just want something a little bit different. And that rattle just grabs that fish's attention, and you'll get that bite. Whereas on another day with that silent presentation, it might just not be enough. You might just want to get that little rattle there. Then we've got another bait by Googan Baits, Lunker Log, one of my favorite baits in the whole Googan Bait range. This is the 4-inch baby bass color. nice and specific for the winter. You want to go natural. That's why you'll see green pumpkin, watermelon. It's all natural colors. You don't want these bright, exuberant colors because the water is starting to get clean. The fish can see a mile. You want smaller profile baits. You want more natural colored baits. You want to basically fool those fish into biting the baits that you're presenting to them. Now have a look at that beautiful natural colored lunker log right there. It's a soft stick bait. Once again, a couple of ways to fish it. My favorite way to fish it is weightless. Got to have a lot of patience in the winter. Go down in your line. Go to something like a 10-pound Pesca Fluoro. It's got a nice thin diameter, so the bait will drop slightly faster down to the bottom. Because with a 4-inch lunker log, you need to have patience. That thing goes down a little bit slower than fishing it on a Mojo or a Texas rig or even on a weighted wacky, which are obviously the other ways to use it. If you are running out of patience and you're struggling with a weightless presentation, put it on a little Mojo rig, put it on a little Carolina rig. It'll still give you a bit more of a natural presentation because that weight's obviously going to drop down to the bottom, and then about 30 to 40 centimeters behind that or in front of that weight is your hook with the 4-inch lunker log. So that weight's going to drop down to the bottom, and then your lunker log is still going to, that last 30 to 40 centimeters, depending on how long you move your weight from your hook, is going to come down obviously a little bit natural. Now once you twitch that that Mojo or that Carolina, that lunker log is going to give you a little jerk like that, and then once again flutter down a little bit more natural, and make sure to hold on tight because you are going to get bites on this. Very popular, very versatile. You can use these baits year round, not only in the winter and the summer. Have a look at my videos at Bivan where I use the cinnamon color in the 5-inch. Giant bass, just pounce on those baits. Lunker logs are really one of the most popular baits. You cannot go wrong. Guys, then the last item is Cloud9 by 6 cents. This is a C6, that's 4 to 8 foot. Very nice color. I think this is called the lavender citrus. That's correct, lavender citrus. They've combined the old traditional lavender shad with the citrus shad, if I'm not mistaken now. And what they've done there is they've got that popular lavender shad on the back there, and then it's got that chartreuse line at the side and on the bottom, which brings in the citrus. And phenomenally sharp hooks, very good hooks there, and just a very good bait to use. It's a very natural looking colored bait, nice bait fish presentation. Once again, in the cleaner water, you don't want the exuberant chartreuse or funny bluish colors. You want something a bit more natural, a little bit more subtle, and this is the bait that's going to catch them. This bait, for instance, is retailing for 160 Rand for the C6, and very nice crankbait. Once again, you can use them year round, not just winter presentation. You can use them in the summer as well, but like I said, water's clean. You want to try and stick to the more natural colors. Guys, that concludes the Secret Tackle Box for May. Be sure to log on to secrettacklebox.co.za right there. Guys, be sure to have a look on my YouTube channel, Marius Mostert Fishing. Hit that subscribe button, hit that bell, give it a like, give it a share, and please feel free to leave comments. Give me some ideas, what you like, what you don't like. Till I see you guys back on the water. Cheers.